The top 5 financial mistakes you're probably making and how to avoid them. Are you trying to get your finances in order but aren't sure where to start? You're not alone. Many people make the same financial mistakes over and over again, without even realizing it. In this blog post, we will discuss the top 5 financial mistakes that people make and how to avoid them. So keep watching for helpful tips that can help you get your finances in check. Mistake 1: spending too much money. One of the most common financial mistakes people make is spending too much money. This can lead to serious financial problems, including debt, financial stress, and even bankruptcy. There are a few simple steps you can take to avoid this mistake. First, track your spending for a month to get an idea of where your money goes. Then, create a budget and stick to it. Finally, be mindful of your spending trigger points, such as impulse buying and emotional spending. If you can avoid these mistakes, you'll be on your way to financial success. Mistake 2: not having a budget. Lack of budgeting is one of the most common mistakes people make when planning their lives. A budget not only ensures that you live within your means, but also allows you to have a clear picture of your finances. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and find yourself in debt. It's also difficult to save money for future goals, such as retirement or a down payment on a house. Creating a budget may seem daunting, but there are plenty of resources available to help you get started. And once you've built up a healthy savings account, you will be glad you took the time to create a budget. Mistake 3: making the same financial mistakes over and over again. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to their finances is repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Whether it's racking up credit card debt, impulse buying, or failing to save for retirement, people often find themselves in the same financial situations month after month and year after year. The key to avoiding this pitfall is to take a proactive approach to your finances. If you're struggling with debt, for example, develop a plan to pay it off. If you tend to spend too much money when you're bored or stressed, find alternative activities that are more affordable. And if you're not saving enough for retirement, set up a budget and make sure you're contributing to your 401k or IRA on a regular basis. Mistake 4: buying expensive things you can't afford. One of the most common mistakes people make when it comes to their finances is buying expensive things they can't afford. Whether it's a new car, a designer handbag, or tickets to a sold-out concert, paying for something you can't truly afford can quickly put you in debt. And, if you're not careful, the debt can spiral out of control, leading to financial ruin. The next time you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, ask yourself whether you can truly afford it. If the answer is no, then resist the temptation and save your money. Your future self will thank you for it. Mistake 5: ignoring your credit score. A credit score is a numerical expression based on a level analysis of a person's credit files to represent the creditworthiness of an individual. A good credit score is important because it represents how likely you are to repay a loan. It also affects the interest rates you will pay on a loan, with higher rates for those with lower credit scores. Many people mistakenly believe that their credit score is based solely on their payment history. However, there are actually 5 factors that contribute to your credit score: payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, types of credit accounts, and recent inquiries. By understanding all 5 factors, you can take steps to improve your credit score. Additionally, you can check your credit report regularly to make sure there are no mistakes that could be dragging down your score. Each of these mistakes can be easily avoided with a bit of planning and some self-control. By following the tips, you can get your finances in order and start building wealth for the future. Stay tuned for more helpful advice. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe for more videos.